Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can make money online, how you can make a lot of dollars using this website called Timebox. Timebox is a website where you can do tax, where you can do micro jobs tax and make money online. You can make thousands of dollars using Timebox. In my screen record, I'm going to show you how you can make such amount of money. You can make $10 per day, because in my screen record you are going to see how much money I have made in a day. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, because in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually make these dollars.
Yes, let me start doing the screen record for you. As you can see, this is the home page of the Timebox. So what you have to do is that you click here, then you go to N, see where N is, then you wait. After loading, then you come to tax, see it here. This is where you click, which is tax, then you click tax, then you go to tax, then after loading it, when it displays, then you are going to copy this link. If you are going to use different tabs, let's say for instance now you want to use different tabs as I told you earlier. Now you copy this link, you tap here, this is view, then you copy it here, you click it and then copy it. After copying it, the link address, you copy the link address, then open a new tab and search, which is, then you open it. After open it, then the moment it load, then you go back and then click the other tab. Let's wait for the tab to load. After it load, then you go back to the other tab that is there. Let me delete this one. Then you go back to this tab, then you click view. After clicking view, then you go back to the next the other tab, and you will click the other work, which is the second job, this one. Then you click here. After clicking here, you go back to the first tab, then you click start campaign. After clicking start campaign, then you can see the time is counting, which is 9 minutes 40 something seconds is going, 50 something seconds is going. Then you start doing your job. You copy the link here given to you, read the instruction given by the employer. The employer said that this is what you should do. You should open 4 posts for 60 seconds at least. Then then click the Google AdSense for at least 2 minutes, and then more pages. But what I usually do is that I don't usually do the work the way the employer asks. What I usually do is that you come to proof instruction. You read the proof instruction, what the employer wants you to do. Like he said that he just need 4th page visitors showing the AdSense you are about to click. So you will go to the website, you will look where the AdSense is, then you will click, you screenshot the AdSense that you are about to click. Thereafter, then you come back and submit a first paragraph. Let's go and do the work before we click the other tab to start campaign. Let's go and start doing this job. After you paste this link that has been given to you by the employer and the description, then you can choose any of his posts. Don't mind about what he said, that you have to go and click the 4th page. No, you can click any of these posts, but mind you, make sure that if you have already clicked a particular post, don't click it again. Make sure be able to remember the post that you have already done their jobs if it is in the same website. Let's say let's click this one and start doing the job. As he said in the description, he said that we should look for AdSense that we are going to click on his website. Let's do screenshot so that we'll go and put it on the proof. But before we this kind of AdSense is not suitable to click because we are going to copy a paragraph. Don't forget, because we are going to click a last paragraph. He said AdSense page. He said that we should copy a first paragraph on the advertisement. So if we click this advertisement, it will take us to Google Play, and in Google Play we can see where paragraphs that are displayed on the AdSense. So we should look for another AdSense now. We can click this AdSense that is on the top. This open. It is another AdSense, as you can see. Now but make sure whenever you are going to do the screenshot of the AdSense, you have to click. Make sure that the name of the website is viewed, can be able to see clearly. Then make sure that before you do the screenshot, the name of the website of the employer can be viewed very clearly, and then do the screenshot. Let me do the screenshot. After doing the screenshot, then you click to the AdSense. After clicking the AdSense, if the AdSense opened, then you will go and copy a paragraph. Don't mind the employer. One of the employer might ask you to click first, second, or third, but you can click any of the AdSense of the paragraph. Let's enter any of these advertisements. As you can see, this advertisement is just about selling some things, selling flowers and anything. Then you can click at any of the flower and then copy any paragraph you see. Any paragraph you see, don't mind the employer. Just copy any paragraph. Let's copy this paragraph. Let's copy this paragraph. Make sure that you copy the exact paragraph that you want to go and paste there. Then after copying this paragraph, copy this paragraph, then you go and paste it on the first tab that you open for campaigning. Then you click and then paste your paragraph of the AdSense you have clicked. Then after doing that, you go back and then copy the URL of the post that you have entered in his own website. Then you click it, then you go back and then paste it. After pasting it, then this is what he has said. Make sure you look at the proof instruction that he asks for. Then you open browse image. After opening browse image, then you put the picture that you have already do screenshot for. That is the AdSense you were about to click. Then you paste it to see it here. Then I will click it and paste it. After then, you wait for the timing to end before you click submission. Then you go back to the next tab of the job, another job. You go back there. Then you do the same thing where you start campaigning. After starting campaigning, you see, one thing is that the other don't forget that the other timing of the other job campaigning is moving. The timing is moving while this one is moving at the same time, which is 13 minutes. And if I go back to the other timing, you can see that this timing is about 6 minutes. So it is going. Before I finish that one, this timing will continue until when it's finished. Then let's go back to this new tab, which is the same job. If you look at the proof instruction, it is the same job. So it is just different campaign ID, but it is the same job. Let's copy the URL link. Then you go and paste it in new tab where you will start the job. Then after starting it, then you will land to the website's owner. Then after make sure that as I told you earlier, that don't ever click the post that you have already clicked earlier. So make sure you click a different post, so that it will be not be the same proof, because if it is the same proof, they might end up ejecting the work. So make sure that it is clearly submitted. As you can see here, we are looking for the AdSense that we are to click. This is a new AdSense that we are going to click. But before we click this AdSense, make sure you take a screenshot of the AdSense you are about to click, and make sure that the name of the website can be viewed. Let's take screenshot as we did earlier. After taking this screenshot, then you click the advertisement. After clicking the advertisement, then you copy a last paragraph. As you can see, this is a Chinese writing, but I don't know how I'm going. I have never met with this kind of advertisement. It looks like a Chinese advertisement website. But let's look what we can do and open and copy a paragraph. We can copy this one since it is an advertisement website, and we don't actually know what they mean with this Chinese paragraph. So we should just copy, because it is just about the advertisement website. We don't know, but if we can look for any other advertisement other than this to show, as we can see now, we can change it to English. Let's change it to English down of my system. Let's change it to English so that we can be able to understand if we send it to the employer, so that he can be able to satisfy the work very clearly. Let's copy the paragraph, any of the paragraph, don't mind them, either whether they told you first paragraph or third paragraph. Then you go to the advertisement where they said that you should submit advertisement first paragraph. Then you submit, you paste it. Then you go and copy the fourth paragraph, the screen. You go and copy the URL of the fourth page you visited. Any of the posts you have already visited, just take the link. Just take the address link. Then you go and paste it there, as you did earlier. You paste it. Then one thing I usually do is that before I submit this job, we have a pending submission on the other tab. So what you have to do here is that on this second tab, after putting the test proof, you copy the test proof. After copying the test proof, then you copy it. You go back to the last this first tab. After the timing continued, if it has finished, then you click submission of this first tab, because you have already submitted. We have already inserted everything. You inserted the picture and you paste the appropriate proof that the employer asks you. Then you click submit after the counting timing has finished. But if the time when the timing has finished, make sure that you wait for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Let's say maximum 1 hour or 1 minute. Then you click submit. Then you go back to the second tab when the timing finished also. Then you paste what you have copied. Let's say this proof that you have, but make sure before then, after the timing finished, refreshed the tab. I will do it. Let's wait for this timing, the first tab to finish. The timing should finished, because the timing is about 4 minutes to be finished to finish. So let's wait for this timing to finish. After finishing it, then we'll go to another tab, the other tab, to see if the time finished. Then how we are going to submit the other tab. Let's wait for this 4 minutes and 21 seconds to finish. I believe with this you can be able to do you can be able to do 2 jobs at the same time while the timing of each tab is going. This is how I usually do, and it takes some minutes. But within the minutes, instead of you to have started with one and wait for some minutes to finish, you can do it at the same time and then submit it at the same time. But mind you, make sure that after submitting this one, after this this first tab has finished, make sure that you wait for 1 minute before you click submit for approval. Then thereafter you go to the second tab that you have. After copying the test proof of the second tab, as I said, then refresh the second tab before you paste the test proof, and then browse the image, insert the image of that screenshot of the second tab we have already screenshot for. Then you click submit. Let's wait for the other tab to finish. As you can see here, we have two tabs: the first job at the first tab, the second job at the second tab. Let's wait for this 3 minutes to end, so that we'll wait for some seconds to click submission. Because their system is showing that all the timing of each job that has a campaign is running. So don't spam the website. That's what they want. So let's wait for this 2 minutes to end. Well, really, definitely this job is taking a long time. As we can see, the minutes is about taking us to 16 minutes, but we'll do this thing. We'll do this thing. Let's wait for this. I can see the timing is going, but when you let's wait. Off we are going. We are moving. Definitely, we are moving. Definitely, we are moving. We are moving. As you can see, we are moving. Remain 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 seconds, 56 seconds. We're moving. After finishing this, we'll go back to the next step to see how we are going to be able to submit the tax also. Let's wait 1 minute more. But while you are waiting for this tab for this timing to finish, be visiting the other tab, so that the other tab, if you stay in one tab, the other tab will not be counting. That's how they have. But it's like you do 2 seconds or 3 seconds, then it will stop until when you come back to the tab. Then the timing will continue. So we're visiting each of the tab, so that it will continue counting. If not, otherwise it will not going to be to continue time. The timing is not going to continue moving. So let's wait for the 1 minute. Before the 1 minute ends, let's visit the other tab, so that it will continue. The other tab will continue. The timing will continue moving. We are moving. Don't mind the long time taken to do this scale record, but when you follow this procedure, you can't. It can't. At times, some of the jobs are not. Some jobs you can see this second tab, as you can see, it was about 13 minutes. Some jobs are just 4 minutes to wait for. Some jobs are just 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 13 minutes. For this one we are doing now, we are now, it is almost 13 minutes. But don't mind them. You can meet with different kind of jobs that are 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. But for this one, it's almost 13 minutes. So it's very difficult. As you can see here, the timing of the first step has already finished. But before we submit for approval, let's wait for some seconds, so that the system will not indicate that we are opening different tabs to do different job. So let's wait for some seconds before we click submit to the other tab, then come back to this. Let's go there, and I believe some second has elapsed. Now let's click submit and see. We are waiting. Yes, we have finished this. This tab, we are done with this tab. Go down, you'll see that successful submitted, meaning that you have already submitted this tab, this job you have already. But before you go to the other tab, make sure that before you go to the other side, other tab, make sure that you remove this tab. Remove it. Then you click and enter the next tab. Copy this. After copying it, then you refresh. Whether this timing has finished or it has not finished, but mind you, before you refresh it, make sure that you can leave it and until when it's finished, and you can also refresh it. But sometimes when you refresh it without timing finished, it will take you back to, like, if it is 7 minutes, it will take you back to 8 minutes or 9 minutes. That's why I prefer to leave it before refreshing it. It is still loading. I'm having a network issue. I'm using Airtel, but the network is very bad. So let's wait for it to load. After loading, then we'll see how to submit the job. Let's wait a little. I'm having a network issue, but it will work soon. Let's wait. Let's wait again. Let's wait. Still moving. Let's wait. I don't know why my network is actually very bad. Very bad. We are having a very bad network. Or let's wait a little. I'm using Airtel. I don't know why it stops like this. I don't know why. Maybe my location is having a very bad network. But immediately after you refresh this thing, you just paste what you have already copied, and then click browser to insert the image of the second job that you of the second AdSense that you copied, that you do screenshot during the second job. Then you just put it and then submit for approval. This is what I'm going to do screenshot of.